Hello everyone, welcome back once more. Today we've got the heavy equipment type Jegan. Now I actually can't remember if I've done this one before. Yeah, I know I mentioned this before, but I can't remember if it was a video where I used it or fought against it. But I believe it was Rob said something about this was the suit that you're not going to roll for and instead get out of the a end of match crate and then love. And he was right. I know I've said that statement before, I just can't remember whether it was in a video for this suit. He was absolutely right. This suit's great, and I kind of passed on it. The funniest thing is with it called a heavy equipment type and be loaded out the way it is, I expected it to be a support, and it wasn't. It's a general type. So that took me by surprise, but it's got a bunch of really fun weapons. It's got the Jegan beam rifle on it, which you're seeing there. It's got the rocket launchers there. It's the continuous AoE damage type that a couple other rockets have, so that's neat. I enjoy that a lot. We've got like two different fire modes for the shoulder guns. You can see there, it's got that rapid fire shot and that single stunning shot. It's just a whole load of equipment. Yeah, and I maybe did save this one partially because I just dealt with two guys at once. Sad that tackle didn't take. I can't quite figure out tackle timing when it comes to these. You know what? I didn't recognize this at the time, but that's a really pretty color palette for that. That's not standard colors for the Rigazi. That's Rigazi. But that just looks nice. It's subtle, but it's nice. It looks really cool. I like it a lot. Anyways, yeah, I can't quite figure out tackle timing on some of the heavier attacks like that. Just, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the attack should still be active, and it's not. It's a bit odd. Then again, tackle timing's always a little bit odd, so that's, you know, it is what it is. It's something to just kind of get used to. It leaves me stuck in a nasty situation a lot, though, when I, you know, tackle and then have nothing to go for. Funny enough, we're going right back to fighting that Rigazi. So we're gonna dodge roll out of the way here. He knocked us over with a tackle, so we were already off the ledge. That's why that was a knockdown like that. Normally it'd just be a regular stun, but we went over the edge. Thankfully, going over the edge like that prevented him from counterattacking. We were gonna continue the pursuit. We shot right through his legs there. It looked like I either missed him by just a little bit. Frustrating regardless. Hopefully someone else, I think someone else just took him down. It makes me happy. I'm happy about that. But we're dealing with the Stark Jegan on the top of the ledge here. Thankfully, we've got enough weapons to just keep on piling damage. That's part of what makes the suit as fun as it is. It's just, it's got a lot of gear on it. It can keep shooting. Looks like we're trying to regroup to some degree, find a decent firing angle to actually move up on targets. So we're kind of, well, we're getting flanked by the Rigazi again. It looked like he missed his heavy attack right there. It looks like he maybe did it a little too early. It doesn't look like any of my guys got hit by it. I'm surprised that one landed. I'm actually quite happy with that quick turnaround, but we're getting pretty focused down. I don't think we're gonna, there it is. I didn't think we were going to survive a lot longer. I hope that missile hit, because that was the one that does the continuous AoE damage. So I have no idea if it actually ended up landing or not, but hopefully somebody walked into it after I fired it. It would make me really sad if that just kind of fizzled out and didn't do anything. We're dropping here to get this air support readied up. Oh, we got hit by somebody else, though. I think that was a pilot? Yes, it was. That was a pilot that got me. That's a thing. You know, I think I saved, I'm not sure which match it is, but I had a really interesting pilot encounter. You know what? I think I might know which match it is. You'll probably see that one pretty soon. I had a really interesting one-on-one with a pilot that just was quite satisfying that I would like to show off at some point. We are once again fighting that Rigazi. That just keeps happening, doesn't it? Thankfully, we're not a support, or this would be a really, really nasty fight. as it stands, a good Riga-Z pilot is still a nasty thing to fight, so... Looks like he's coming... I think, yeah, he's just doing regular strikes. This time we did actually get the counter, and again, look at that color. That, like, teal and white. It's, again, subtle, but really nice. I'm wondering if it's a reference to something. Because it's either a reference to something, or this person just has a good sense for robot colors. Probably better than my sense for robot colors, though I do enjoy my colors. Anyway, we're getting, just ripped up by the Kapool there. Kapool's fun. Oh, I need to show off my Kapool. I haven't used my Kapool in forever. I really like the Kapool. It's fun. We're gonna, I think we're gonna, yep, here we go. We're gonna spawn in here, try to deal with this bomb here, because if that goes off, that's gonna lose us the match. Look how closely we're sitting right now with the score. I don't think we would recover if this went off. As things stand, we can win, but only if I manage to take this. Pilot's up there, if you see, on top of the walkway up there. I'm glad we spotted him, took him out. So we're able to, well, our ally is able to then defuse the bomb with no issue, thank goodness. I think I'm sticking around here just to make sure there's no other pilots to deal with. Not quite sure what I was looking for there in terms of tells, but something that would be appropriate in this scenario. Didn't really find one in time. I need to kind of memorize where all my tells are. I have not. But we did prevent that bomb from going off, and we are a little bit behind in points now as a result, but this is recoverable. We do have time to make it back. And see, we're not too far behind in terms of points. We lost it, I think, just because we had the two of us out trying to deal with that bomb, but we've been doing good so far. We're still not too far behind. I think this is... what is it, 450 I think this room is? So, like, we're only 1 point below. Got saved and then consequently knocked down by our GPO2 there. Honestly, he got us out of trouble anyway. I'm not upset at being knocked down in that particular scenario. But we do need to get... yeah, we do need to get some kind of score going. Because right now we're still under by just a little bit. If we could get just like... oh no, we actually got something. We're back in the lead now. I missed the score going up. We were below for just a moment, but it looks like we'll be able to secure a pretty decent lead now. Yeah, that kill's secured. So, as long as we prevent ourselves from dropping, we should have this with only 30 seconds left on the clock. And that's another one down. That's another two down. Yeah. Yeah, so we were able to secure the lead right at the very end. I think if they came in full force and wiped us, they would be able to take the lead back, but don't have a lot of time to pull that off. Yeah, and we're holding a pretty good offensive here, keeping them from being able to mount that counteroffensive until time runs out. Yeah, overall good match. Good team, good work. Great defuse on the bomb. I'm very happy with that. I usually get shot in the back doing that, and this suit's a lot of fun. The benefit, really, this is always going to be the case with anything like this. The benefit of having two different stunning weapons, multiple things for stacking damage, it's just got a lot going for it. In terms of being able to deal with multiple targets and keep things locked down, and it's a lot of fun. I guess counter to that is it's a little bit slower than some of the other stuff, but, you know, it does plenty good damage. It doesn't need the extra speed at all. Imagine if it was a support, too. Then it'd get the extra damage bonus against, well, everything except the Riga-Z that was fighting me the entire time, and probably also wouldn't have a dodge roll as a result, but I digress. That's this match for today. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you again next time. Hopefully it's going to be that one with that pilot fight I told you about before. We'll see. See you next time.